Okay, you reach under here, you push the button. I'll show you what it looks like. Screens come on. Windows 10, Ghost Spectre. It's a shutdown version of Windows 10. Cut down version, I should say. It just runs stuff without Defender, everything. LED buttons, coin button. Glass top, Perspex. I think it's 2mm or 3mm Perspex. Goes up into Windows, goes up into a desktop. Top and bottom screens are mirrored. It can be upgraded later if you want to put a better graphics card in it to play pup packs. Now it boots up into this. That's a little picture of an angel. There's another reason for that. You use the joystick. Sorry, I should say. You push this twice. This puts a little right-click button on the screen. Allows you to move this freely. Now we'll go to the jukebox first. That's that jukebox. See the highlights when you move the joystick, and then you push the button. As you can see, the videos play on the back glass, and the screen of a record player plays on the bottom screen. Now you can use your buttons here, and it changes songs, or you can use the first button and changes it alphabetically. So say you want Avril Lavigne, and the video plays there. Now there's a extension here that can be hooked up to an amplifier, but it's pretty loud just by itself. But can be hooked up to a house amp stereo system. Okay, so if you want to board of that and you want to get out, you can hit that and it takes you back to this front end. Now this is a MAME system here. You push the top button again, and your game list come out. Now these are just free software I got off the web on Arcade Punks. Some of them come up with a warning, but I'm not too sure about that. I don't know what the go is. Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong US, Donkey Kong 1. You push the top button here, loads up that fast into Donkey Kong. You put the middle button, that's coin. You put coins in, and away you go. You play your games. Now some buttons you'll have to set the buttons the way you like them. You can do that through Google. Google will help you set up buttons on MAME. It'll show you how to do it quickly and efficiently. Or I can talk it to you over the phone. But let's go exit here. Exit out of that. Now just so you come back to here, there's a little mouse board and keyboard comes with it. Go back to the emulator. Sometimes it goes back, sometimes it doesn't. It's just temperamental. If you go to Pinball X and push the button, you come up with another 1,000 arcade games. As I said, these are off the web, Arcade Punks. You just download them, 25 gigs or 50 gigs or whatever. Trying to find one that you might like. There's hundreds of them here. There's 6 buttons. Once again, you'll have to set up the buttons according to how you want them. Right now they're just set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Arcades up and down, left and right. This is totally different set to what the other one was. Say Defender. Once again, you add coins. And push OK. And you can go up and down. Shoot. I don't play the arcade much. I play the pinball machine. But if you exit out of here, you go back to the menu. Now, if you go to here, you can shut down the emulator by pushing this button, or I hit it too hard. Another game. Now as you change the games, the back glass changes to whatever game comes on. Go to this one. Go to Systems, see Systems, and push the top button, and this will take you to VPX or VP9. Visual Pinball. And this gives you your pinball tables. Now as you can see, there's 1,000 different tables, pinballs, and they play pretty well. I'll just play one quickly. Pinball X.
The following takes place between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m.
Okay. Get out of that. Okay, so you're sick of that. You exit out. Now you can navigate down to this one. This one here. This is the MP3 player. Now, while it's loading, I'll tell you about it. It takes about 3 or 4 minutes for this one to load up because it's got like 1,000 songs or top 2,000 or something. Depends on what music you put, and depends on how many songs you put on. Depends on how long it'll take to load up. But let me tell you, it's a pinball machine with USB speakers, 2.0. It runs a Dell 9020 with I think 6 gigs of RAM and 500 gig hard drive. Hasn't got an SSD, but it is cloned onto a 500 gig hard drive as well, so that if there's ever a problem, you can revert back to the original settings. Everything's cloned to this day. The arcade buttons are proper arcade buttons from Ozstick in Melbourne, and the joystick's proper joystick. The wood's 12mm plywood. It's not marine ply, it's just normal ply. The KISS painting I did myself in first lockdown. When we were in lockdown the first time, I made this. As I said, it takes about 3 or 4 minutes to load. But once it's loaded, it doesn't have to take that every time. Just takes it the first time it's loading up. You can see here, I don't know whether you can see it on the thing, but it flashes saying it's loading up the game. There you go. The songs all loaded up. You just use your joystick, go up and down, and left and right alphabetically, and away you go. You just push the button here to choose, and it's a digital jukebox. Now, just in case you're into it, not a lot of people are, but you can use the mouse. Once again, this little keyboard here. Touch the key, get your mouse, go up to exit, and go to this jukeboxer program down here. And this is the jukeboxer program. It's a program I think made in England actually. And you go down to here, radio karaoke, and choose a song. Tom Cruise. You use your mouse to select on this, and you got the words come up on the back. You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips, and there's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. As simple as that. You go up to here, and exit. Now also on this one, on this particular machine, none that I made before, but on this one, you can go down to here and double click on that with your mouse, and this comes up with a whole third set of names of arcade games. Now these, if you go up, these go Atari, Nintendo, Namco, Sega Master, Sega Classic, Taito. As you, each one's got all the games of that particular system. And that's about all. Now once you are here, you close it down like a normal computer. You can either touch the button. It's set to soft off usually, but I recommend you turn it off with your mouse. And basically that's it. It can be hooked up to a microphone like this for your MP, for your karaoke. Can be hooked up to an amplifier with your amplifier. Also you can add a USB keyboard and mouse if you need to. That one's already inside the machine, so you don't really have to do it, and it's just a double A, so you don't even have to recharge it. It's in pretty good condition. As I said, I made it in first lockdown. It's got two extraction fans at the back, sucks the air out, inlet air down the back, and everything's new. All the buttons and all the encoders and everything are new. Okay, let me know what you think.